My name is Elise Keaton.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hinton, West Virginia.
Where is that?
It's in Summers County. I actually grew up in Raleigh County, but it's near Sandstone Falls.
Okay. And what's your current work?
Currently, I'm the executive director of the Keeper of the Mountains Foundation.
What is that?
That was a foundation formed by Larry Gibson to protect 50 acres of his family's ancestral homeland in the middle of about 8,000 acres of strip mine. And it stands today as one of the few pieces of preserved land in the coal fields.
And what you were a Democrat until recently. Why did you decide to join the Mountain Party?
When I got back to West Virginia after living out and about, I recognized that the Democrats and Republicans were operating, at the federal level at least, pretty much in the same arena. Their conversations sounded the same. They espoused values that were different, but their actions and their votes upheld similar values. And I felt my best action would be to find a third party, a party that included members from each of the other parties that felt left by that current party. And I found that with the Mountain Party, and recognized that we are former Democrats, we are former Republicans, we are independents, we're anarchists, we're a whole group of people who see this third party as an option to find common ground and move forward.
Do you know of any West Virginia Democrats or Republicans opposed to mountaintop removal?
I know that there are state legislators who have stated that they're against it. Mike Penny, for one, has been to Caford Mountain with me and has stated that if every delegate in the legislature stood on that mountain, we would have different policies around mountaintop removal. So I do believe that if the delegates were even more educated, we might have very different reactions.
How many have been there?
To the best of my knowledge, Mike Penny, and that would be one.
He's the only one.
He is a Democrat, and the Mountain Party just endorsed his candidacy for House.
Okay. And you, just a couple moments ago, were elected as chair of the Mountain Party. What are your plans for the party? Where do you want to take it?
I want to see it expand and grow, and I want to see us as the teller of truth in this state. I want us to tell the truth and say things that aren't being said by either of the other parties, that are the actualities of our communities, and the dangers of fracking for mountaintop removal. It's not about jobs. We can't sacrifice our lives, our jobs, and our lives, our water, and our communities for jobs.
Okay, so what? In terms of fracking and mountaintop removal, you would support a moratorium on that, or how would you go about it?
Absolutely. On those two types of extreme extraction, a moratorium is imperative. We know the dangers. We have states legislating gag orders on people talking about these things, so that indicates to us there are major issues there. And so absolutely a moratorium on those things. And then beyond that, it's more than just green energy that's going to save our state. We have to reinvigorate our communities. We have to reinvigorate our base economies, our local economies, and find out where our power is as a community and where our knowledge power is as people.
Okay, so how would you do that?
Kitchen tables, front porches, sitting down together as a community and identifying what we have, what each of us have as skills and as abilities, and what each of us need, what we need in our lives and how we need to be trained, and then matching those skills with those abilities at the local level and watching those networks grow and encourage local communication and local community.